Here's everything I'd do if I was looking at starting a new local business and was coming up with a local SEO strategy to make sure that my business ranked as high as possible, which would mean I would capture all the customers in my local market. But you need to do some market analysis first to figure out what that is. So in this video, I'm going to share my 15 years of working with local businesses on digital marketing, where I've done exactly this with clients to help them understand exactly what type of strategy they need to come up with and what those metrics are, or those benchmarks they should expect to hit in order to rank their business at the top of Google, which, hey, we all know the business that ranks at the top of Google for the most important search terms are the ones that soak up all of the business. So you've got that 80-20 rule, 20% doing 80% of the business and the other 80% doing 20% of it because they can't get themselves to rank in Google. I'm going to show you exactly how to plan your strategy right from the get-go so that you can rank as high as possible, as much as possible, and get all the clients and come up with your SEO strategy. So the first thing I'm going to show you is you just start by searching the things that matter. Now, always add near me, right? I'm in Colorado, and you can see this auto-populate near me or Colorado or Denver. Add near me. That's what people are going to search. You probably search it all the time when you're looking for a local business or a local service. You're going to look for that near me. So I'm just going to pretend it's a house cleaning business here that I'm going to start, and I'm going to examine and come up with an SEO strategy for that. So the first thing I'm going to do, house cleaning business near me. What comes up? Well, first there's Google search ads, right? So if you are thinking about doing SEO, you have to understand that your SEO is going to take time. Are you going to budget in some search ads, and check out my other videos on how to do search engine marketing ads in a smart, cost-effective way for a local business? But I just want you to realize that search ads are going to come up first, and it's SEO takes time. If you're not prepared for the 3 to 9 months that you're going to need to invest to get your business to the top of search results, then you might want to pay for ads in the interim. Otherwise, you need to have another way that you think you're going to get clients in the very beginning. So these are search ads. You can see because they're sponsored. So people are paying for that keyword. Next up becomes Yelp. And this is why I think the most overlooked thing in an SEO strategy is getting your citations in order. Citations means listing your business in Yelp, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, all the online business directories. And all you have to do is list your name, address, phone number, and website address. That's it. But it's critical because these directories come up all the time, whether you realize it or not, and they often rank pretty well. If your business is not represented in those directories, you don't have a shot at the business. So the two tools I recommend you check out are both Whitespark, and I'll put the links below, for their listings service, and both are pretty cheap and affordable. Whitespark also has agency SEO services, so if you're actually looking for somebody to work with after watching this video, check them out too. But you can just go in and have them clean up your citations. The other one is Bright Local. You can see their citation builder tool here. What it does is list your business name, address, phone number, and website address in all those directories. Now, it's not just important because it shows up in Yelp. The other reason this is important is because Google trusts those directories. Google trusts that if you're in those directories, that you are a legit business. And especially if your information is up to date and the same across all those directories, Google starts to trust you. So it benefits not just being in the directory that ranks up front, but it's also benefiting your business because you're actually sending trust signals to Google to rank your website and your Google business profile higher. The next thing that we see is a well-optimized website. So we can see this house cleaning Denver website that's well optimized for the search. Let's look at this website a little bit. What I'd suggest you do is start looking through your competitors' websites who are ranking high for the searches that you care about, right? House cleaning business, and start to understand, okay, what are they doing on their website? How much content do they have? How quality of a website do they have to rank? You might be in a small market where you don't have a lot of competition, or you might be in a market where, hey, you're going to see some really strong competitive websites showing up for these searches. That's not the only thing you should look at. You should also go and try a few variations of your searches too. So I did house cleaning business, house cleaning services near me. And then you should see, are those different websites? Are they the same websites that show up? Are they the same directories, or are they different directories, right? So now I'd look at this Alpine Maids website and see, okay, this one ranks for that keyword. What are they doing? How high quality is their website? What's that bar I'm going to need to compete with if I expect my website to rank there too? And it's not just looking at it from a content standpoint. When you're doing the examination like this, you're looking to see, all right, how many pages do they have? How much content? What types of content? You can see reviews, you can see images, you can see a lot of text here, which is all helping. Let's look at their landing pages. You can see services pages for all the different services that they offer. They have services pages, which again, if you've seen my other videos, you know that having a lot of text like this is going to help them rank for keywords. What I don't see is I don't see them blogging here. It could be covered up by this little piece, but I don't see them blogging. That's great. That could be an opportunity where if you run a blog, you could rank for a lot of long tail keywords. Never mind, it's here. It's just covered down below. It looks like maybe the last one was January 10th, 2023. So maybe they stopped. But again, this is what helps them rank, is that they're building all these content rich pages into the website. That's all a blog is building a lot of keywords and pages targeting certain keywords that matter for your business. So they are blogging too. The other thing that you want to do is, if I scroll down here, you're going to see these suggested searches, right? That come along with the house cleaning. So best house cleaning services near Tennyson, house cleaning services near me, affordable house cleaning services. So get clear on the types of keywords that are going to matter for your business and start planning ahead of time and seeing what the results are for all those different types of searches that you think are the ones that you are going to rank for. Save them in a list, because you're going to talk to whoever builds your website about using those and building pages that are appropriate to help you rank for those main types of searches. We know those are the main types of searches because they're the one that Google suggests for us when we search house cleaning services near me, right? So evaluate that for your business. Now, when you're looking at the website, check to see how much content they have, check to see how well designed it is, because you're going to have a consumer who is going to find them through search and then is going to look at the professionalism of the website. You want to be on that same standard if you have a hope of ranking in the top results. But that's not the only thing you need to look at. So you can actually use a free tool from SEMrush. You can try it free there. I'll put the link below. If you have an account, you can just go plug in the domain URL. And what you need to understand is, does this have a ton of really strong backlinks? Because if your main competitors, and run this for a few of the main websites, if they have a ton of backlinks that are high authority score, that's what this means, then that means you're going to have a really tough time ranking for the main keywords that you care about your website ranking for. The good news is, for most local businesses, they aren't going to have that strong of a backlink profile. You can see here they've got a few that are like in the 30s, 20s. Some of these are no follow. A lot of them are like very low. So by using doing your citation tracker report from either of these two services, you're going to enhance your businesses already with a lot of better backlinks. And I'm seeing here, like this site in particular does not have any backlinks that scare me. So the other thing you can do is, when you partner with other local businesses, the Chamber of Commerce, things like that, and you get backlinks from their websites, you're going to quickly get more authority score backlinks to your site than at least one of the top ranking sites here, which is really good news. So even though it's really well designed, even though these have good content going on, which you will need to compete with, it's mainly that's helping them rank. And it doesn't look like their backlink profile is anything to be super intimidating. So that's exciting. Now, the next thing that comes up is, of course, I've talked about this in the other videos, but the local service area ads, those are critically important. In case you're just catching this for the first time, check out the local service ads, which you'll see here. So as I bring up the local service ads, it's lead generation for customers. So you get this Google guaranteed badge, you get higher up sponsorship results in the Google Maps and the Google Maps ads. You can set a monthly budget, so it's only what you want to spend. Again, these are search engine marketing qualified pieces, not necessarily the local SEO pieces, but they're still critical to know, because as you can see, this sponsored one is coming up first here. Now, if I go over here to the results, you can see these are the Google guaranteed companies that are paying for these local service area ads, which means they get an additional boost in Google Maps even once I've clicked into a specific profile. So they're very, very powerful for driving leads. And again, you only pay for the leads that you get with those. But we're talking more along the SEO side, which means that we want to optimize and plan our strategy. What I would do is look at these customer companies that are ranking in the Google Maps results ahead of time and see what it is that you can expect to have to do to compete. There are just 3 things that you need to think about when you look at this. So the first is the star rating. So you can see you're going to need a 4.9, 4.8 star rating reasonably to compete for the top results for your general market area, because I can see that that's what these have. Now, that's the first piece. The second piece is, how many reviews do they have, and are they getting a steady flow of reviews? Because that's going to be critical for your ranking of your Google Maps profile too. So you can see 67, 142. I would suggest going through the top Google Maps rankings and see how many reviews these companies actually have. You're going to want to strive to have at least as many, if not more. And the other key tip here is to look at how often they're getting reviews. So are they getting reviews on an ongoing basis? Did they get one big influx of reviews and they haven't really gotten reviews since? Because that's going to really matter. If you're getting more reviews more consistently, even if you have less overall reviews, it should help your rankings improve more quickly in the near future, and especially at the outset of your new business and your SEO strategy. So star rating and then volume of reviews and how continuously you're getting reviews. Now, the other piece here too is photos, because photos do a lot to help support your ranking and to help drive customers in from the local search results. So it's going to be really important to have lots of photos. Many businesses make the mistake of having less than 10 photos on their Google business profile. You should have photos of yourself, of your team, of your van, of your cleaning team in action, of the tools that you use. All of this is going to build keywords because Google's AI Vision Pro is going to read your images for keywords. They should be not AI generated images, but authentic images of you and your team at work cleaning. Before and after photos are great. Logos, certainly things like that can help create a brand, but you're going to want to plan to have at least as many photos, if not more than them. A good one to strive for is 100 photos. And again, just like reviews, you want to keep these photos flowing to your profile on a regular basis. Those are going to help you in the maps results. That's the plan I'd have at the initial outset for SEO for my company. Next up, we have how much do cleaning companies charge? These are all powered by blogs, which is again why the blog comes in, because you want people to you want your business blog to be populated in these very specific areas that are associated with hiring a cleaning company in this instance. Once your blog is there, it drives the traffic back to your small business website. Again, this is a key part of the local search results page that we're seeing on a consistent basis for local business searches. And then here's something that's new for 2024. Google has been populating forums as a big part of their actual search results page. So you can see actual questions about cleaning services in Denver and cleaning service recommendations in that area. Doesn't hurt to get in there. You can't really be self-promotional. If you're really involved already in a service like Reddit or Quora, you can go in and make some posts. It doesn't hurt to make some posts. Just make sure they're not overly promotional. Just make sure they're helpful. But it doesn't hurt to be in this, because if somebody goes and they want to see these personal recommendations, it doesn't hurt to have your business represented in there as well. You can see a lot of businesses are being recommended by others. You could even ask your customers if they're active on a platform like this ahead of time, or your potential customers, to go in and leave a note on your business in the forums that you see ranking. Next up, you're going to see more website results, more forums results, more platforms like Angie where you need to list your business. All of these are going to play into your strategy, because you're going to want to think about how you get your business not only listed in here, but also optimized so that you have good reviews and so that you actually do SEO on the platform too. So you can see this business has 43 reviews on here. This business has 1, 3, some of them don't have any. This actually looks like an opportunity to me. If you get in here and get reviews and fill in a good amount of information about your business, set up the request to quote feature, you have a good opportunity to really shine. These customers don't even have pictures. That should really play into what you're thinking about for your SEO strategy. So what I would do in a nutshell is look at the search results, use Google's tools and suggested auto features here to see what types of searches are going to matter for your business. Check out the websites that are ranking, see how much content they have, see how professionally they're designed. Check out their backlinks to see what they have. Then look at some of the are ads triggered for your results? It looks like for most local businesses, those are going to be the case. So does local search marketing play into what you're doing? Be prepared to out-optimize the existing Google business profiles that rank ahead of yours. Blog to get yourself into this section. Potentially add or talk in these forums to get yourself into that section of the search results. And then please be sure to do your citation tracker reports, because it's going to help build backlinks and trust and authority from the outset. That is how I do the initial market analysis to see what I'm up against and what's going to inform my strategy when it comes to ranking in local Google searches to highlight my local business. If you like this video, hit subscribe and like so it reaches more. Leave a comment below with any questions. These videos are meant to help local businesses accelerate their business, rank higher in Google, and grow their business. If you're looking for a website, I'm going to put links down below as well that are going to help drive you to, or help you get started with a simple, professional, small business website. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you in the next video.